is a requested illustration on how to cut out this petal structured design. So to make this petal sleeve, now you're going to need an interfacing, right? You're going to need like a soft color stay. Don't use a peplon stay. Sorry, don't use a gum stay to do this. If not, with time it will get weak. So you need like a peplon stay, which is also called a collar stay, right? So that's what you will need. Now you will also be cutting two fabrics for both the front and the back, so I can't really sew this now. I will just do an illustration on how to achieve it. So now let's say we are trying to cut this out, right? You're going to fold into two and fold again. We are trying to create like a circle. What I'll do is I'll just now get the measurement of the circle you want to use, right? So let me be using this 4.5 inches, and I'll go ahead to mark it all the way around, right? Now I'll go ahead to connect it and I'll cut out. If I cut it out and open it up, I have like a circle. I have like a proper circle. I will also go ahead to cut this out. So one, I will make it bigger, one, I will make it smaller. So I will just use 3.5. Okay, let me use 4 inches here. Remember, when you're sewing this, just like I said, you're going to add like an interfacing inside it. Like you can use a soft collar stay, which is also called peplon stay, right? You can just use that to give this structure, and you're also going to do a beaded work on it. Around it, you notice that there are beads, or I don't know whether those things are designs, but the picture is not clear. Now after making this, you notice that the edges are not the same. So from the center point, now I'll go ahead to mark to create designs so that I'll have those little curvy effects. So on each side, after cutting this, I'll go ahead to slash it again and also slash here. So I'll also do the same for this, right? So when you're buying the peplon stay, use the hard one, right? So that it can stand the test of time. But if you feel that it's going to be too hard, you go for the medium sized one. Now what I'll do is from here, I'll connect to this point, then create like as if it's going in, come in like half or 1 inch, take it to the next point, then go ahead, connect from here, go into this point. So you're going to use this to create that asymmetric shape round it. Now after doing that, you will now cut it out. Now the shape we have round there is not that much, right? The design around it is not that much. Now there's one that is like this, right? So you can just pin it out. Let's say now you place this, cut out your peplon stay or collar stay, anyone you call it, iron the other one on it, stitch it all the way around. Then you can use your soldering iron or something to burn up round this edge, and then you can now bead it. You notice there are beaded works around it, or is it design? So you can just go ahead and hold it somewhere here so that it won't give that flat look, right? And so with the help of that collar stay you added inside, you can bend it out a little. Now I'll also repeat this on this other side, right? I'll just connect and also connect here, connect on the other side this way, all the way around, just creating that design. Now I'll just go ahead to cut it all out. So one is smaller while the other one is bigger, right? Repeat the same here, add like an interfacing to it, sew it up. Now what you do, you will pick this one now, use something, tack it right? Hold it. Now you now come and put it inside this, right? Get your needle and thread, tack it like this. It will create this effect. Then you now take this, as you just hold here a little. Now you now place this here and use your needle and thread. Now when you're sewing, you want to sew it neatly, right? And when you after sewing, you just bend it over this way so that it will cover your stitch. Or instead of stitching here this way, you can just, as you stitch out here, when you're attaching it to this side, you now use it to pin here down, right? It will now create that design that you have here. So let me use my pin to hold it. So this is now what you have. This is the one around it, and this is the smaller one that is inside of the dress.